Alright, or Babber.
Hello folks, welcome back to Pillars of Eternity, where I think I'm not going to fight him. I'm not going to bother, I'm going to come back later to take him out. We are going to run away. I think what I would like to do is some work on these main quests. We've been faffing around for quite a while doing other stuff, and I'd like to get another level up. How are we doing with levels? Yeah, we've got a little while to go. I'd like to get everyone to 10th level before we come back, really. I'd like them all just up another level.
Hey.
Just to be on the safe side. Because I don't want it coming down to the last thing again. Taking an hour to do and then only for it to fail. I say an hour, it was what, 40 minutes last time, wasn't it? So, but yeah, I would rather push forward a little bit and then come back, just like that big dragon fight that I ran away from. I know I'm a scaredy cat, I'm a pussy, I'm a whatever, fine, I'm not bothered. Oops. Is this the way up? We need the way down now, don't we? To keep to upper ramparts, to keep kitchen. I don't want to go to the siege platform. I want to leave. To the upper ramparts. Let's try to the upper ramparts. Double speed it. That's the plan. I am unsure that this is going to work. But yeah, I'm a bit wary of the fight, put it that way. I'm not sure I would manage. I probably would, but you know what? Bored and want to move on. Can we get down here? Which is the way out down here? To Temple Armory. Where was the... Yeah, can we get up here and climb down here? We've done that in the past. No, apparently not. That's annoying. Now there's a route down. I think it's here. To the courtyard. That'll do. That'll do. There we go. Right, then we can bugger off. And we'll come back later. We will come back another time. In the meanwhile, we want to look at travelling to the burial isle. And I will have to descend through the pit in the burial isle. Okay. Now that is burial isle there. So we'll go to, where was that other quest? This one, the Delaman of Elm's Reach. To reach him, I will have to descend through the pit in the burial isle. Now, didn't he have, where was he? Elm's Reach. Wasn't there something in Elm's Reach? There was a pathway leading downwards, like into a dungeon, and I'm like, nope, not going in there yet. Not going in there yet. But I think that might be where we want to go about now. That's my theory. That's my theory. But we'll see. Let's go and have a look. Check it out. If it's useful, we'll push forward. If it's not, we'll probably push forward anyway. So, right, West Curtain Wall construction complete. Oh, hello, skulls for mother. Okay. Oh, Kendra's... Oh, bugger, have I just buggered that up? Leaving in 6 days. An exotic wares merchant, and he requests an audience. Leaving in 6 days. Fine, let's just go there then. No, wrong button. Right button. Let's go and do that then. I did want to go and do other stuff. Oh, I can't do it from there, can I? Because I'm an idiot. Where's me little... Where's me little... There it is. There it is. There it is. No. There it is. Let's scroll down. There it is. There we go. Right. Where do we want to go? Back up here. Right. Let's go up here. Talk to this dude. See what dudey bloke wants. And then we'll push forward with the main quest. And yeah. There's lots of extra little... Like, I get side quests. But these just feel like interruptions. I was on my way to do something and now you're interrupting me. Which is fine in something like Fallout. The keep is coming along nicely. Yes. That's because I'm dealing with things. I assume the duty bloke is waiting for me in here, is he? I'm assuming he's in here. And I assume the last guy that told us about the war would just hang around until we come back, would he? I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I'll find out on another playthrough. You. Azuro. Right. Good tidings, my lady. I am Azuro, famed merchant, never heard of ya. Purveyor of many valuable and, dare I say, rare objects. And so I would like to remain. I have an urgent matter to discuss with you. Something you'll want resolved as quickly as I'm certain. Very well, let's hear it. You call your allies together and motion for the petitioner to step forward. Oh, look at us sitting on our throne. It's these bandits, my lord. The roads are absolutely crawling with them, and they have the local merchants in a fright. I'm having trouble filling out my stock. My suppliers say the risk is too great. Nobody wants to hear that the fineries sent out for delivery have been stolen by unwashed brigands. If I have no goods to sell, I cannot make a living, nor can I offer you the many special items normally at my disposal. I will put an end to this. Yes, my lord, what is it you have planned? Azura watches you curiously, his hands folded eagerly in front of him. 5,000 copper, my name has worth in these parts. I'll personally ensure the delivery and cover all losses that occur. That should allay any fears. Well, that's expensive. Quite a more generous offer. These suppliers have never heard, I'll warrant. Thank you. I'll have more goods to offer you in short order, I'm sure. Oh, that cost me a bunch of cash, didn't it? And I'll bet they're just going to spend it on rubbish. But we have got 25 grand. So it's not like it's a massive dent. So, nah, never mind. Done, sorted, done. Oh, yeah, I finished building something, didn't I? I was going to build something else. Wrong one. H.
Spirits in this place have begun to heal.
For stronghold. Merchant stalls. Craft hall. Arms your stronghold, providing you with a weapons and armor merchant, as well as a dex bonus. Artificer's hall. A forum. Training grounds, garden, blah blah blah. There's a whole ton of stuff to do. I reckon, oh, too far. I reckon, where have they gone? There they are. The craft hall, I reckon, to start with. It will arm my stronghold. Done. Right. Next. Out this way. Move. Fast mode is on. Lovely bejubbly. Let us rock and all roll. Nice. We'll keep you the same. Thank you very much. And we will head to Elm's Reach, please. That is my plan of planniness. Well, that was a waste of time because it just cost me £5,000. We've got enough money, but it's not. Oh, a distant relative of mercenary Captain Esmar. What? A distant relative leaves the stronghold. A distant relative of mercenary Captain Esmar has arrived at the stronghold, requesting they be freed in exchange for coin. He was nearly set upon by brigands on the road, but your patrols intervened. Good. Azurio was on the 11th. This was on the 16th. And the following day, he leaves the stronghold. Well, I'm not freeing him. It's not going to happen. I am not clicking that release button for a while. Have I got 3? I'm down to 3 out of 8. Weren't there some other hirelings that I could have hired? No. I'm down to 3 of 8. And these are all cheapy ones. Right, we've got an archer, a knight, and a cleric. We'll take a mage. We'll take a warden. I don't know what a Ratui line breaker is. That's 5. We'll take a mind striker, a line breaker, and a crucible knight. That'll do. That'll do. Right. Done. Right. Now, where do we want to go? Sidway and Rwenin, the Delig man of Elm's Reach, told me that Theos has destroyed the route from Ter Evron to Breath Eamon. To reach him, I will have to descend through the pit in the Burial Isle. This requires the aid of the gods. I'll need to pray to them in Ter Evron, where they are said to commune with mortals. That's it over there, isn't it? That's the place. Right, let's go and pray with the gods to be able to get through the pit in whatever it's called. Death's Door, Burial Isle. Hello, we spoke to you before. Goodbye. I'm losing the plot with this game. It's because I'm only doing 20 minutes, half an hour at a time, and not like 3 or 4 hours at a time. Right, so we need to pray somewhere. Where do we need to pray? Oh, stuff to look at. What else is there to look at? Because I don't think we've been in here yet. Is this stealing? Oh, look, that's loads of lore to read. But I'm not going to do it now. We'll do that another time. Or you can always go and buy the game to read all the many books of lore. I shall do it on a separate playthrough. 10 Years of Dawn. I bet there's loads of good stuff in there. We could spend like an episode just reading it all. Okay, we'll take the Aedra Shard. Thanks. Do we have to go down this way to commune with the gods? No, shattered and charred stone blocks. Shattered and charred stone blocks the passage into sun in the shadow. Okay. Blocked passage. So what am I meant to do?
Of course.
What am I meant to do? A supplicant has arrived from Gilded Vale seeking 270. Pay off 270. Let's send an escort. Let's send you. Effany. I recalled Kendra, didn't I? Because I'm a fucking idiot. Am I meant to do something with the books? Are they meant to tell me something? Blocked passage. Hall of Stars. Is that what this is? No. Do I need to be reading the books? Is that what I'm supposed to do? I don't know. Ah, thing in the middle. Thing in the middle. To summon the gods.
Never seen anything like this. Almost beats the Southern Lights.
This is a bit smart, innit? Don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Gabrielle. Do we have to each stand on one of these things? I don't know. There's 6 of us. And there's loads of things. There's a passage opened. Oh, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. What's all this then? Right, let's look at you. Nothing happens when you approach Wodika's shrine. Oh, I get to pick a god, do I? A piercing ring fills your ears as you near Whale Shrine. There is no other response. Council of Stars, pray to the gods, earn divine favour. In the nearby constellation, you can make out the shape of a strange horned beast. From time to time, you think you sense a faint chill emanating from the shrine itself. Okay. Who are you? In the glittering stars of the nearby constellation, you see the grim shape of a skull. Its jaws are open wide, as if frozen in a silent scream. This shrine sits before a bright constellation, its stars forming the oval shape of an egg. A pair of wings sprout from the egg, stretching out to either side. Okay. Before the shrine sits the constellation of a snarling hound, fangs bared, Galawain. The huntery one. Well, I think I'm going to go for the winged egg. I don't remember who Hyleia is, but let's try her. You step before the shrine and prepare to recite the ritual words. Oh my. Is that what all those books are for? I have to recite stuff. Oh. Well. Maybe these books will help answer the questions then. Looks like we're going for a couple of episodes of reading stuff. Right. Book of the Hunt. Right, well, we may as well start here. We'll do this one and then we'll call this episode. And next time we'll work through the books and see if they give us anything. We've probably read some of these. Book of the Hunt. When my students ask to be taught the way of Galawain, I tell them they have already failed. Yes, we have read this before. Does one ask a deer to present itself as dinner? Of course not. One must outwit, outmaneuver, and overpower the deer. Overpower the deer if one dreams of venison. So it is with the seeker god. To ask a question is weakness and idle indecision. To seek answers is to understand and to become one with Galawain. Right, but this tells us nothing. Here we go. No, this tells us nothing of the ritual. What we're looking for is ritual information. Daily affirmations of focus and efficiency. All errors can be reforged into lessons. Abaddon rebuilt himself from ruin. No setback is insurmountable, not even death itself, so long as the soul is dedicated to the task. Work hard, work well. Abaddon demands only honest labour and forthright service. All errors can be reforged if your first intentions are pure. All ignorance can be reforged into knowledge. Master your craft. Excel at what you have been trusted to do. Do not offend your teacher by remaining a student forever. Each generation must forge its successors. Teach your trade to all who are willing to learn, and in doing so multiply. Yeah, this is not ritual stuff, is it? The Sermon of Struggle. That tells us bugger all by the looks of it. The Midwife's Memoirs. Yeah, that also tells us bugger all. The Queen That Was and Still Is. No, that tells me nothing. Maybe I need to go and speak to the people outside. I do not know. I shall go and research and do some reading and see what I can find out. So we will come back to this next time and see if we can get the favour of the gods. So yeah, until then, bye bye for now, folks. Bye bye for now.